Namaskar, friends. Friends, up till now, we have discussed about four categories of subjects in about 35 videos. In the first section, we discuss the eternal system of Brahm and fields of consciousness and intelligence. Then we discuss the eternal and multidimensional system of time. Then we discuss the eternal system of souls. In the second section, we discuss the destructible systems. In the first sections, these are all the eternal systems which have no beginning or end. In the second section, we discuss the creation. This physical creation is destructible. It has a limited life, maybe of trillions of years, but it has limited life. Similarly, whatever exists within this creation also has limited life, including Devtas, including Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, including, of course, all of us humans and all the living beings. In the next section, we discuss certain operational systems, like the system of karma and the system of yagna. And finally, we discuss the purpose of life. Why are we all here? And after that, we discuss the theory of intelligence, which drives this eternal Brahman, the billions of universes. It is the intelligence which creates, drives all of these billions of universes. So now in this section, since we are understanding about the life on this earth, we must know how exactly the life operates on this earth. So basically, we are living in Mitrlok, and all living beings, they keep on taking birth and keep on dying. And behind this cycle of birth and death is the travel of souls. So we are now going to discuss the travel of souls, how the souls travel between different universes within this Brahma, how the souls travel within this earth itself. So we are now going to discuss the travel of the souls, which will give you the actual understanding of life on earth, and it will be based upon all the 35 previous videos that we have done. Okay, friends. Now, over here in this picture, I have tried to show the basic constituents of our particular universe, one universe, which is one out of billions of universes. So here in this, we have this Pitrlok or Mitrlok, or this earth, which is shown in blue here. Then above that, we have this Pitrlok, which is the universe of the Pitras or the souls. Above this, we have the Devlok, where the Devtas reside. Who are the Devtas? They are controlling this particular universe. They are making it work. Above the Devlok, we have the Brahmalok, Vishnulok, and Maheshlok, Shivlok. Then above all of these lokas, we have Golok, that is the abode of Bhagavan Krishna. So, in the beginning of creation, all the souls are residing in the Pitrlok. And when Bhagwan Krishna puts the seed of all the living beings on earth, at that time the souls they travel to the earth in different life forms. I will give you a slight explanation on this. Friends, we discussed the section on creation. Now, in all of the texts that I have studied, there is no mention of how a cell has been created, how from one cell a life form has been created, and how from, say, one life to so many life forms have been created. There is mention of 84 lakhs or 8.4 million life forms on Earth, out of which human life form is only one. So, how exactly all these life forms have been created is not mentioned anywhere in our scriptures. But in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says that he provides the seed of all living beings. Friends, note this. Bhagavan Krishna says that he provides the seed. It's a very important word, the seed of all living beings on this earth. Bhagavan Krishna also says that the Brahm is the yoni and he, Bhagavan Krishna, is the father because he provides the seed of all living beings on earth. Now, how does he provide a seed? What is a seed? Let us understand. For example, if you want to grow wheat, what do you need? You need a seed. You sow the seed in the soil and the plant grows. And we get many more same seeds of wheat from that one seed. Now, my hypothesis is that the life has not formed from mixture of chemicals that we saw when we discussed the Darwin's theory, but in some manner, maybe from other universes, Bhagwan Krishna brings the seeds or life forms from another planet, the physical life forms, and puts them on this new universe. And on this new universe, the physical infrastructure is already there, as we discussed in the section on creation. And when these seeds, 8.4 million seeds, are placed on this earth, then they start multiplying. You must have noticed that the populations of the world are slowly increasing. Okay, so the point of discussion is that Bhagwan Krishna brings the seed from another creation and puts them in a new system of universe where the all of these seeds they start to grow and multiply because Bhagwan Krishna said this in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In the next video, I'll tell you the exact verses. So when these seeds are placed on earth, the souls travel to the new living beings, which may be plants, insects, birds, animals, or humans. And the same cycle of birth and death starts. From one human pair, multiple human pairs are born. Those details are there, how they multiply on earth. Similarly, from one animal pair or so many animal pairs, so many animals they are created. We will all discuss. I will also like to discuss the existence of dinosaurs. We have the physical evidence of existence of dinosaurs on Earth, but we also know that all of a sudden, all those dinosaurs they went extinct. Why did that happen? Why did they not continue on Earth? So again, it is my hypothesis. It is not written anywhere in the scriptures that once the basic infrastructure of this universe was ready to test the working of the life on Earth, the seeds of all these dinosaurs were placed on Earth, and the system of life, it started working. And when it was confirmed that okay, life can work on this system of universe, then in one shot, all of these dinosaurs they were killed by whatever process. And then the seeds of the present creation were placed on earth by Bhagavan Krishna. So, how did he place all those seeds of all the living beings on earth? Maybe they were brought in the Vimanas or the extraterrestrial, for which again we have a lot of evidence that many spacecrafts from unknown universes they have visited Earth. We have ample evidence of such things. So maybe all the seeds of all the living beings were brought from another universe to this earth, and the life started on this earth. Bhagavan Krishna also says that he does not know himself when all these life forms started. He says this again in Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad Purana that he himself doesn't know, but it is continuing for ages and trillions of years. So, friends, now in the next video, we will discuss exactly how and why the souls travel within different lokas: Mityulok, Pitrlok, Devlok, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh Lok, and Golok.